was the last time you looked up at the night sky and let a sense of wonder wash over you? The velvety black, speckled with little stars, this beautiful canvas that seemed to invite your curiosity for the mysterious depths of the cosmos. The bazillion phenomena that our universe presents have always fascinated the human race. All the way back from philosophers learning about the model of our solar system, to NASA's James Webb Space Telescope, capturing collapsing stars as they explode. Humanity has come so far. And yet, we still don't know everything. All the secrets behind conflicting laws of physics, unexplained observations, there's still a long way to go. From participating in physics competitions to being a member of my school's astronomy club, my love for our universe and my curiosity to understand its workings is endless. And this unending passion often manifests itself as frequent, hours-long internet spirals, moving from one website to another until my browser gets flooded with tabs. And it was during one of these sessions that I learned about something incredibly amazing. In 1927, a scientist called George Lemaitre used Einstein's theory to argue that our universe was not static. However, his paper wasn't widely read by astronomers or physicists around the world, and it didn't have the kind of impact it deserved. Because 2 years later came along Edwin Hubble. This time, equipped with a much larger collection of data, he was able to confirm Lemaitre's theory. They found out that the further away a galaxy is from us, the faster it seemed to be moving away. And after some insanely difficult maths and physics, we arrived at the conclusion that our universe is ever expanding, impermanent, in ceaseless motion. Apart from the incredible scientific significance that this discovery holds, it's strangely symbolic as well. In our daily lives, we crave for a static existence. Unnerved by change, comforted by monotony, and we seem to want this comfort in the smallest of choices we make every day to some of our most major life-changing decisions. When you're reluctant to try out something new because you're afraid it'll all seem like a waste of time. The pressure of choosing the right college, course, career, and to never be wrong along the way. This fear, it creeps up all the time. This desire to remain in a state of being rather than becoming. But change is inherent in the history and structure of our universe, the fabric of reality threaded with transformation. And what if I told you that this philosophy of endlessly becoming is not just observed in the expansion of the universe, but is also observed in the formation of stars? Let me explain. Take a look at this onion. Let's say that this is a massive star, about 20 times the mass of our sun. The outer layers mainly consist of lighter elements such as hydrogen. Then, a process called nuclear fusion changes these lighter elements into heavier ones, like helium, carbon, and neon. And this process releases insane amounts of energy. This helps our star survive. Eventually, towards the end of our star's life, iron is forged in the core. Now, fusing iron is a process that requires energy rather than one that releases it. So what happens to our star now? Well, the star's core undergoes a catastrophic collapse, producing a shock wave that ripples through the fabric of space, a colossal explosion that we call a supernova. These explosions blast loads of material into space, like metals and gases and debris. In fact, the journey of our star doesn't even end here, as it can go on to become a black hole or a neutron star. So in a way, stars never really die in the true essence of the word, because fragments of these explosions and processes continue to exist. They become a part of new stars, new planets, new galaxies, continually enriching our universe, and ultimately becoming a part of you. Dr. Carl Sagan, a remarkable astronomer and scientific communicator, famously said once, "We are made of star stuff." It may seem too nonsensical to fathom, but really, the atoms in our bodies were formed in the cores of these ancient stars. They voyaged across the vastness of the cosmos when those stars went supernova, each journey a statistical miracle, eventually becoming the basic building blocks of our solar system, our Earth, you, and me. Human beings have such a beautiful and intimate connection to the fundamental processes of nature. And when these very stars are a reminder of the philosophy of becoming, why do we forget to live by it? Encoded in the spectacular lives of stars is a cryptic message. Embrace change. Embrace the process. Remaining in a state of becoming is extremely rewarding because it creates a space where possibilities are endless, and this philosophy becomes the very nature of existence. Change, growth, transformation, these are integral to our lives, to our journeys of becoming. And the very stars above your head whisper the same thing. Thank you.